I packed a truck filled with boxes, locked the windows and closed the blinds, grabbed the last suitcase and shut the front door, stand in the driveway and say goodbye.
Cornell and Carr, they have done a great job. It's probably one of the best collaborations we've seen in Australian country music for some time. These guys just click, and I'm pleased to say that both Matt and Mike join us now. Thanks for joining us, fellas, and congratulations on what you've achieved so far.
Big D, thank you so much, mate.
You must be pleased with the way that this album has been received by the fans.
Mate, it's been great. We did a show together, what we thought was a one-off show a couple of years ago, and then fast forward 12 months, the record's out and all this sort of stuff. You know, Mike and I have been blown away, mate.
Mike, do you feel a bit re-energised with the whole with the whole collaboration and the duo?
Oh, mate, for sure. It was, it's been a long time since I'd made an album as myself. I've always spent a lot of time writing songs for other people or with other people for their projects. But yeah, certainly energised, really energised. We're just touching the, scratching the surface at the moment, and we've got a lot more to do and a lot further to go, we hope.
We're talking with Matty Cornell and Mike Carr, and we'll be playing probably, I reckon, the best song off the album very shortly tonight, Things I Leave Behind. One of the things I want to touch on, I know there's a lot of negativity about music, the way that streaming's going, but as far as putting music together, it's a great time to be in music, isn't it?
Mate, 100%. And talking about streaming, like, there's a lot of people that talk about the negatives of the music industry, but whatever era you're in, there's always something changing. It evolves, like we went from cassette and vinyl into CDs, and we've gone from CDs into streaming, and so you've got to move with the times. But with the social media platforms that we've got now, you can connect with people instantly. You can get instant gratification. You can put up a song. You can literally write a song, and then 10 minutes later, if you want, go on Facebook and do a Facebook live stream and say, hey, I just wrote this song. You can get instant gratification right there and then, which in the past you never could do that. But talking about connecting too, I know, I haven't done it personally, but I know people that have written songs with other artists on Skype and on FaceTime and that kind of thing. But Mike and I, we will send each other song ideas on our phones. We can sing a melody into our phones and send an iPhone recording, like just a basic iPhone recording, and then from that, a song can grow. So, yeah, it's for me, mate, I think it's an exciting time to be an artist because we've never had these kind of tools at our fingertips like we once had. But even content, you don't go and have to, once upon a time, people are spending $10,000 and $20,000 on music videos. Now, there's other ways to get your content out there. So, mate, I think it's a great time to be an artist.
Yeah, and just to add to that, Matty, Darren, I agree with Matt wholeheartedly about that because, as a songwriter, I've been a songwriter for 30 years now, and there's a lot of songs that just sit around at home, never ordered, never get picked up, So by having these tools and having these avenues, you can actually get your music out there, and you don't have to rely on someone else to get it out there. And I always believe that, if the song is good enough, it will get it, you know what I mean? It'll take on its own legs. But there's been plenty of people I've known who've written great songs that have never been heard. So it's the opportunity there is to get them heard and then let everyone decide if they like it or not. So I think it's a great time.
It's the current single, Things I Leave Behind, very shortly. Tell us about this song. There's a lot of emotion in this, you can feel it. And I reckon there's a lot of people, when they've moved house at some stage, this song is really going to resonate with them.
Mate, I think it's because it's something that nearly everyone will go through at some stage of your life, whether you left your family home or your suburb when you were 10, when you're 30, 40, 50. And we've realised this since we've put the music video online on Facebook, the comments, so many people have been telling their story, mate, about how this song is evoking an emotion or a memory in them about when they left their family home or when they, left the suburbs that they grew up in. And it's like literally the first 2 or 3 nights, I was like laying in bed at night just going, oh my God, just reading all these comments. And I think, the reason love songs or breakup songs, heartache songs are so popular is because so many people have had a broken heart, and so you relate to it, And this particular subject matter, it is so relatable. And, mate, it came from a very real place, Darren. I left Sydney last year. It was my home, but it was the bit of dirt that I grew up on. My neighbours I'd known for over 30 years. And I was telling all this to Mike the week before I left Sydney. I said, mate, I've got this mango tree that my grandfather planted in my neighbour's backyard. It still bears fruit to this day. And talking about, I've kept the tennis ball from my dog that passed away years ago in my back garden, and just telling him all these stories. And Mike said, mate, right from the word go when we started Cornell Carr, we wanted to be real, and we wanted to write songs that are real and that mean something to us and hopefully mean something to other people. And even though this is our third single, we always knew when we recorded this song there was something special about it. And I think it's fitting that it is the third single because this is us. This particular song, it really, I don't know, I'd say it's what Mike and I are about. It's about being real and about connecting. And it looks like that's what this song's doing.
The album is called We Go Way Back. This is the third single, as they said, Things I Leave Behind. Fellas, it's been great to catch up with you tonight. We look forward to doing it again very shortly, and I know we'll catch up for a drink in Tamworth next year, and we certainly look forward to doing that. And Matty, for your benefit, good luck to the Rabbits this weekend.
Oh, brother, thank you, mate. Mate, well, look, one game at a time, but hopefully we can beat Manly. Then we've just got to beat the Raiders, and then we've just got to win the grand final. It's not that hard. Come on.
Settle down.
And all the things I'm taking with me, just a measurement of time, don't mean as much as the things I leave behind. Don't mean as much as the things I leave behind.